Here's America's pastime. Major League Baseball on 2K Sports.
We'll get to see All-Star Baseball as the American League All-Stars try and snatch one from the National League. Glad to have you join us. Tuesday night edition of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. A look here at our starting pitcher for the National League. Steve, what's the focus here against this American League lineup?
Well, it's southpaw on the mound today, and this one is going to have to be on top of his game. And when he's on, he's usually pretty darn good. But this is a quality lineup he's facing, which means he's going to have to really execute his pitches to get out of jams.
Now we'll see how Ron Washington set this lineup today.
Now you look at this American League lineup, Gary. They've got some unbelievable bats here, some serious firepower for the AL All-Stars.
Wong is the batter now. He prepares to lead off this game. Getting set to look at the first pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, that pitch right there, he just blew it right by the hitter. Swung late.
A swing line to left center. And he's on. That's a nice way to jumpstart your offense. He's going to try to stretch it. Here's a quick look at the National League All-Stars in the field.
Well, Gary, take a look at the National League All-Stars defensively, and I'll tell you what, they can cover some ground out there.
Their number 2 spot at the plate.
They better be careful, Gary, with him on second base. He can run, and he has the ability to read the pitcher and get a good jump as well.
Just missed with the fastball. 1-0.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just...
Hey, he's trying to steal third.
0-2.
He is safe at third.
Well, when you can get that far of a lead off of second and the ball's thrown to the plate, you get any kind of jump, you're going to make it safely. There's nothing the catcher can do about it.
Had the green light, but he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1. Comes set. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive, deep left center. Soto's there. And he's got it. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that will bring a run in. Reeled that one in. He'll get a tip of the glove from the pitcher for that play.
Boy, he has great instincts, this guy. A feel for the game. Picking the ball up off the bat immediately. That allowed him to make the catch.
Shortstop up. Steve, they needed to take the lead, and they've come through just as we thought they might. See how this plays out.
Well, you always want to be the team that jumps out early, guys, especially when you can provide that valuable run support for your starter.
First pitch was a strike. 0-1 now. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Perez in time for the out.
Well, he's clearly bunting for a hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
Choi gets a turn here. Slowly on the ground to third. Number 28 throws to first. Side is retired. Nice way to get things started. The American League leads 1-0. Here's a look at our American League starter. And as he gets going against the National League lineup, what's in store?
Well, it's a phenomenal lineup right here. That's why this outstanding right-hander is going to have to be on top of his game to be able to neutralize some of their big bats and get the outs he needs. He has to work ahead in the count or they'll make him pay.
Waves at that fastball in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, that fastball right there, he just blew it by him.
That one's drilled to short, and he's on. First batter up. That could be a good sign offensively. And he pulls into second base. That will be a double. All right, let's take a look at the lineup for the home team here in the bottom half of the inning.
Gary, I know we like to highlight one hitter in the lineup, but how can you do it when you look at these National League All-Stars? Such a deep lineup.
Altuve at the plate. He deals. Hit up the middle. Oh, my. He manages to get the glove on that. Talk about reflexes.
That's some kind of play by the pitcher right there. You release the ball. You think maybe I can take a little bit of a break. The ball comes right back at you. He got his glove up and made the out.
So here's how the American League All-Stars stack up with their defense.
Now, we shouldn't see any errors from this team out there, Gary. Some sure-handed guys with some great arms for the American League.
One out with a runner at second. And it's fouled off.
Foul ball!
The second pitch cuts on a fastball, misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
And this one gets down. It'll head out towards the wall. And so he comes home. That ties the ball game. Boy, I don't know in that count, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that where it was.
You're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes it works out.
There's a swing and a liner. That one is in there. It should score Goldschmidt. And the run gets in. And, Steve, this one turns into a nice one-run RBI. You leave a pitch up in the zone like that, hitters are going to hammer it. That's what happened. Run scored, another runner on base. Machado at the plate. You know, they've done themselves quite a job here. This is a nice push at this point of the ball game to get out in front. Well, if the offense gets going early like this, it's definitely a bonus. You always like to achieve that production in the first inning, but it doesn't always happen. He sends this one in the air towards center. That's two gone. It's going to be Perez now. 2 outs and a man on first. The pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And another one. It's contagious. He's on his way to third. And he'll stop at second base. And it will be a double.
Well, a lot of times hitting is not about how hard you hit it, but where you hit it. And he spotted this one as perfectly as you can. That allows him to take two.
Solid contact made, but that foul ball up in the air is going to be off on the right side. Shot towards the hole. Gets another one down. That'll score a run. A little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing. Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and it'll probably make the move to the pen. Up now, the center fielder. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now, they're in charge of this ball game. Well, going into this game, I didn't know exactly when we'd see runs put up on the board, but I guess we have our answer now. That one goes foul. Foul! That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. That'll do it as they put that one away. They strike for 5 base hits in this inning and 3 runs up. The National League is leading 3-1. And for those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they were thinking. Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup. Foul! Fouled away. Swung on. That's going to be hit foul. Long fly ball left side. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Number 1. In time for the out. And the left fielder in. There's a swing and a ball hit high and deep to right center, going back. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. Gallo gets a shot here. And that's taken for a strike.
Well, this is a tough pitch. I mean, that breaking ball up and in really can handcuff a hitter.
There's a called strike at the belt, so he's in the hole now, 0-2. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning, nothing across. And now on to the bottom half of the second. It's going to be Soto now. He's going to start the second for the home team. Here's a swing, a ball hit high in the air, way back there. Out of here. Goodbye home run. The 2-run lead is turned into a 3-run ball game after that solo shot and a great swing.
Now, Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead going to make it much more difficult to catch him later.
Lined up the middle, the dive, and he's got it. He makes a terrific play and a fine throw.
Well, this should have been a base hit. The hitter thought the ball was going through, but a tremendous effort keeping it in the infield and getting the out.
Altuve at the plate, lined out last time up. There's contact. He drove it well. The catch is made. Goldschmidt at the plate. Had an RBI double this last time. And Goldschmidt, he got good wood on it. Got a home run. So the lead now stands at 4. A solo home run, pushing them out in front a little further.
Well, this is the right move. You had to get the starter out of there, Gary. I mean, he didn't have his good stuff today, but now the bullpen's going to have to step up and see if they can't come back in the game.
And Steve, you give up that big fly ball, now trailing further. Swing and a line to left. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
Machado up now. He flew out his last time up. And here's the first one. It's fouled away.
Foul!
And that's another foul ball. And here's the delivery. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. So they get the long ball working as they have 2 solo homers in this half of the inning. The National League lead 5-1. Now we've got Rizzo here. Number 17 coming in now to pitch as they make the pitching swap.
Well, there is such a thing as manager's prerogative, but he's going to have to answer some questions about this after the game because there's no obvious reason why he has to come out.
Watches the off-speed pitch, ends up 0-1.
Well, Gary, now that he's ahead in the count, it's probably a good time to go to the changeup.
Good changeup. It's quickly 0-2. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. One away.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
And it's the number 9 spot. Hut shot towards the hole. Number 1. And he throws to first in time, out number 2. Wong settling in. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. Hit in the air to center field. And that one's put away to retire the side. Nothing doing here in this half inning. With the top of the third over, we'll move on. It's going to be Perez now. He'll start things off for the home team. We're in the third. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high drive to straightaway left field to the wall. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. In the box, their third baseman. Singled home a run in his last at bat. A swing and a foul off to the right side. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to second. Wong. In time for the out. And the number 8 spot rolls around. Last time up, flew out. Trout at the plate. He'll be the pinch hitter.
It's nice to have somebody coming off the bench that can run a little bit. He can come in and pinch run, or he can get a rally started and potentially score a big run in a situation.
And it's through. That's going to be a base hit for Trout.
Well, anytime you're sitting on the bench, it's hard to tell what a pitcher's really throwing unless you're getting in that batter's box. You come off the bench very cold like he was and delivers. That is huge.
It's going to be Soto now. He homered, swung on, hit. He dives, and he's got it. And he will take it himself for the out. What an individual effort. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your arm. We're through 3 innings now. You're just tuning in. What a night for baseball. We're here enjoying America's pastime with you. This one's grounded foul wide of first. Popped up, should be playable behind the plate. Thought he could make a play there, but it didn't happen. Swing and a miss on the breaker, 1 down.
They made it look easy right there. Slicing and dicing, just attacking the strike zone. 3 pitches, all for strikes. Sit down.
The rookie shortstop in. Grounded out last time. Number 54 is going to come on and pitch now. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Got the bat on that one, and Trout's there. 2 away. Choi in the batter's box. 0 for 1 thus far. He delivers. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1.
Well, you can tell he was looking for something hard, and he got that sinker down and in. He swung through it.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. And the sinker swung on and missed. Side retired. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. And we'll move now to the bottom half of the 4th inning. And it rolls around to the top again. 5 years coming up this year. It's fouled off.
Oh!
Here's the pitch. Swung on the fastball, couldn't get to it. 0-2.
That 2-seam fastball away is just screaming to be hit on the ground as the hitter opens up. Awfully tough to hit with that kind of movement.
Foul! Swung on and fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first for out number 1. Altuve at the plate. He flew out his last time up. Number 29 is going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Every manager likes to have a guy like this coming off the bench, a guy with a little pop in his bat. If you need a big home run, he's the guy to go to.
That one goes foul. He swings and nails a liner, and that's through a base hit.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. A guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
Goldschmidt at the plate. He homered back in inning number 2. Quick check at first, and he holds him at first base. The first pitch, a smash towards the hole.
Well, with that big hit right there, he only needs a triple to complete the cycle. But hey, that's the toughest one to get. Let's see if he can do it.
Cleanup man in the box again. Base hit his last time. 1 out with runners at first and second. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. 2 down. Runner on his way to third. And even though they're trailing in this ball game, you may need some help out of that bullpen. So they've got people warming up.
I'm not seeing any signs of fatigue out of the pitcher in the game right now, but if the manager's not happy, it's his prerogative to get somebody ready.
Machado in the box now. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. And it's Molina at the plate. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. Top of the 5th coming up. Now there's center fielder at the plate. He'll get us started here in the 5th. And he starts him out. Sinker swung on, missed. 0-1.
I have to go out of the strike zone here on the 0-1 count. He tends to be very aggressive here. See if you can't get him to chase.
Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. And he fouls off another one.
Well, you're told with an 0-2 count to spread out your stance and to choke up on the bat so you can put the ball in play. Better.
A shot up the middle. And the diving stop. He's up. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play. Great play made. Boy, middle of the infield. You love that kind of help.
Well, he stretched out as far as he could possibly go to be able to make the play. Gold glove effort.
In the box again, their left fielder. 0 for 1 thus far. On the way. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2. Hard grounded to short. Number 1. On to first, 2 away. Gallo has a turn in the box. Ground out victim last time through. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
A good late break, hard break on that breaking pitch. Outstanding effort.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle. That should be a base hit.
Well, after 2 outs, they finally got a man on board right here in this inning. So let's see if they can get back-to-back hits going and maybe get some momentum.
Now we've got Rizzo here. Flew out last time. Sliders in there for a called strike.
You got the hitter down in a hole. You know he struggles with sliders when he's behind in the count. You got to throw him the slider.
First base keeping him in there. Line shot into center field. That looks like a single. The runner's coming around second on his way to third.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. 0 for 1 thus far. And time is called. So we're going to see if they want to make a move here or just buy a little time.
I'm not sure they're going to make the switch right now. It's going to be interesting to see which way they go.
Runners at first and third with 2 away. The pitch. Now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
Now that he's established the strike zone down and in, he can elevate a pitch or go with something soft away from the hitter.
Back there in deep left center. And Trout. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. At the top of the 5th over, let's move on to the home half of the inning. It's going to be Perez now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Tanaka will be coming on to take over on the mound. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Number 2. And his throw gets him 1 away. And the number 7 batter in the box. Grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards third. And he throws it away. So they can't make the play. Now he's going to run for second. And he throws it over his head. Trout at the plate. No, I'll tell you, everybody, Steve, I think notices when he gets to the plate, the attention deficit disorder just sort of goes away. Liner between first and second. It's going to be Soto now. He homered back in inning number 2. 2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch on the way. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. Boy, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. We've played. Wong at the plate. He'll get things started off as we go to the 6th. Castillo will be called on to pitch. As the NL All-Stars turn to him in relief.
I'm sure they didn't set out thinking, hey, let's pitch all our bullpen guys this early in the game. What do you think, Gary? I don't know. They need this guy to hold down the fort and see if he can't give him some innings.
Swung on line to right center field. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. This one finds its way around, rolling all the way to the wall. He's thinking 3 here. He is safe at third base ahead of that play.
Well, this is a great way to start this inning. No one out, leads off with a big triple, 90 feet away from scoring a run. Now anything will score him. A ground out, a wild pitch, a pass ball, just about any way to score. He is going to get it done.
A swing line to left center. And that looks like an RBI and a single. He's going to try to stretch it. He's going to try and make it to third. And now he's off for the plate. There's the throw. And he is safe, scoring that run. So 2 runs in on that hit. Let's take a look now at the play and how it affected the win expectancy graph.
Nice job by this offense to put the pressure on the pitcher. Now he has to throw strikes to try to get him out.
On the ground to short. And his throw is in time for out number 1. Choi in the box. Struck out swinging last time. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. He has to back up for it. Comes away with the out.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
That fastball gets by him on the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
And he cannot come up with it. And he can't recover in time. That's going to go as an error. And he's on. That's a costly error to allow him to reach base. 6 slide up at the plate again. He bounced out his last time. The pitch. Got the bat on that one, and Trout's there. That's caught. Side is retired. So they strike for a couple and a little bit closer. The National League leads it 5-3. Their shortstop in the box. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first one. This is popped down the right field line. Should be room. And that's number one.
The hitter was hoping this ball would go foul and out of play. Right fielder stayed with it all the way, making a nice catch in foul territory.
Up now, their second baseman. He's 1 for 1 so far. Swing liner back up the middle. And that one is in there. His second hit today.
Well, with one out here and a guy on first base, the last thing you want to do is hit into a double play. Let's see if he can stay away from that.
Goldschmidt at the plate. He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
And the first pitch, he sends this one in the air towards center. 2 away. And the right fielder batting again. He flew out his last time up. 2 outs and a man on first. Swing and a hot shot. Wong throws on to first in time to retire the side. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throw. Gallo at the plate. He'll start things off here in the 7th. Here's the pitch. Swings, pops it up right side of the infield. That's 1 away.
That's a good pitch right there. He gets it the sky one to the right side, and an easy play for the first baseman.
Now we've got Rizzo here. He had a single in his last time up. Swing and a rocket toward short. On to first. That's out number 2. Catcher up to the plate. Last time up, flew out. And the first pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitches. And it's Molina at the plate. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning. Hit in the air to left center. 1 away.
Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
Perez gets a shot here.
This is where the manager earns his money. Let's see if this move pays off.
We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded out his last time up. Taps this one foul to the right. And here's the delivery. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
I've got a chance to take a look at the slider again.
Fantastic piece of pitching to get that out, John.
Well, that's the part of pitching you love. He's looking for a fastball. He's expecting a fastball, and then just drop one right off the table. What a pitch.
Boy, he scorched that one. That was right over the mound. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. 8th inning of baseball coming right along. Wong up now. He'll lead it off here. Inning number 8. Osuna coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher. As the NL All-Stars turn to him in relief.
Well, in the late innings, now it's time for the managers to match wits to see who can best utilize his bench and his bullpen to win this game.
Foul! And that's another foul ball. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And he'll take an extra base on this one. It's rolling towards the wall. He throws.
Well, just what his team needed. He continues to swing a great bat. 3 hits from now in this ball game, and he's on with no outs.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Had a home run back in the 6th. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1. Spins and a throw behind the runner. Oh, he had to stretch that one out, but he got back in there. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left center. And it's in there, the tying run on board. And the run is in. Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider whether it's a risk worth taking.
Number 3 slot up again here. You're looking at a lot of determination right now. They are closing in. These are crucial at-bats. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
Good piece of situational hitting right there. Man on second. You got to get him to third. Even with the out, he does it. Good piece of baseball.
Choi at the plate. Hasn't had much success yet in this game. He's hoping to get something this time. To right center. In there. And this is going to be trouble. Tie ball game. He comes in to score. There's the throw. Not in time. He's able to get in there.
Well, he lights that ball up in the zone. He can see it well. He just pounds it for a base hit and driving in a run.
And this is called manufacturing runs the old-fashioned way.
Well, there's so many different ways to do it. Lump the base hits together.
Up again now, the number. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. As he drops back, here comes the runner for the plate. That's going to break the tie. They lead by 1.
I'll tell you what, this is what you want to do. Get runners on in front of this guy, and he knows how to capitalize. Sometimes he knows he needs the big base hit. This time he knew. Put it in play, pick up the run.
Here's one hit very well deep. And Trout. And that's the third out. That'll do it. So they strike for 3 runs on 3 base hits and leave them empty. The American League on top. 6th. Trout at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
You know, they're losing a little bit in the defensive department with this change. It may be geared more toward offense. It's just odd to make this move right now.
And he fouls another one off. And he fouls off another one.
Foul!
The pitch. Swung on, liner to right. The catch, and he puts it away. Out number 1. It's going to be Soto now. Flew out last time. And starts him out here. There's a swing and a line drive. And that gets the tying run on board.
Well, most hitters love that ball elevated so they can try to hit it out of the ballpark. But this is not one of these hitters. He loves the ball down in the strike zone. That's why he got that big knock right there.
There's shortstop in the box.
Well, going to the bullpen right here. That's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
He's had 1 hit 4 times up. Popped out of foul territory last time. Strike started off the at-bat 0-1.
The hitter thought that ball was inside. It certainly wasn't low, and it looks like it was in there.
He snares it. There's one. And a deuce, a double play. And taking a look out there in the bullpen, their closer's getting ready to go. Finish off time.
Well, it sends a message to the team that we think this one's over. We're sending out our stopper.
Gallo gets a turn here. He's going to start the 9th inning. Number 22 will be their new pitcher. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. And apparently there's a bullet towards third. Throw one to first in time, 1 away. Now we've got Rizzo here. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a shot toward second. And a good throw gets him 2 down. Number 9 spot at the plate again. Grounded out last time. Drilled towards third. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Well, that's one way to keep your pitch count down. They wrap that inning up with 3 pitches. Well, folks, we made it halfway through this night.
Quite a showdown coming right here, Gary.
He represents the potential tying run here in the bottom half of the last inning. Can he do it?
Well, for the pitcher, he's got to be a little bit nervous. The last thing he wanted to do is to see one of the games.
Swung and a ground ball to third. And he throws on to first for the out. Put away.
Well, offensively right now, you've got to force the issue. You're running out of time. You've got 2 outs left in this game, Gary. And I think that from the managerial perspective, he's got to think about putting runners in motion if he gets them on to try to make something happen.
Goldschmidt at the plate. He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
Here's the delivery. This one's grounded foul wide of first. Here it comes. Gets under that one, fouled it back behind the plate. A shot up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
Oh, with that big hit right there, he only needs a triple to complete the cycle. But hey, that's the toughest one to get. Let's see if he can do it.
Cleanup man in the box again. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. The first pitch, hit that one right back up the middle. To second for 1 and 2. Double play.
A close win for the American League All-Stars in a well-played ball game, Gary.
It's time now to recognize our player of the game.
And you just can't overstate what he meant to this team offensively today. What he did was he was involved in every single rally, got the big hits when needed, and I'm telling you, this pitcher got the win, but he should buy him a dinner after the game.
And they come into hostile territory, Steve, and take this one by 1 run.
Well, both teams had a chance to win it. Goes down to the very end.